The clock is rotating the wrong way. Not metaphorically, not philosophically, historically wrong, and no one ever fixed it. Before clocks existed, humans didn't measure time. They watched it. A stick, a shadow, a stone surface, that's all. In the Northern Hemisphere, the shadow of a sundial moves from left to right. This wasn't a law of nature. It was geography. Europe just happened to be north. For centuries, that shadow trained the human eye. Left to right became normal, not correct, just familiar. Then, in the 14th century, something dangerous happened. Time was removed from the sky. Around 1300, mechanical clocks appeared on church towers. Across Europe, England, northern Italy, France. Not for convenience, for discipline. Monks needed synchronized prayer. Cities needed order. Churches needed control. One of the earliest complex clockmakers, Giovanni da Dondi, built astronomical clocks in Padua in the mid-1300s. Another, Richard of Wallingford, designed massive mechanical clocks in England. And suddenly, a new problem appeared. A clock with hands had never existed before. There was no standard, no precedent, no correct direction. Early clockmakers openly admitted something that history rarely remembers. They were guessing. So they did what humans always do. When uncertainty feels dangerous, they copied what they already trusted. They matched the movement of the mechanical hand to the movement of the sundial shadow. They had grown up watching, left to right, what we now call clockwise. Not because it was true, because it was familiar. At that moment, time became directional by accident. Here's the part almost no one tells you. In the Southern Hemisphere, a sundial's shadow moves in the opposite direction. If mechanical clocks had first been built in Australia, South America, or Southern Africa, every clock on Earth would rotate the opposite way today, not some. Time itself would feel reversed. With the same confidence, the same certainty, no physics would change, no science would object, only habit. By the 16th century, European clocks spread through trade and colonization. By 1657, when Christian Huygens introduced the pendulum clock, the direction was already locked and never questioned again. By the 19th century, the mistake became invisible, not because it was corrected, but because it was inherited. No council ever voted on it. No scientist confirmed it. No one stopped to ask if it made sense. We simply trusted. The first gear that happened to turn. Every modern clock today still follows the same gear orientation, chosen by medieval blacksmiths who had never seen the southern sky. So clocks don't rotate that way because time demands it. They rotate that way because medieval Europeans copied a shadow. Without realizing, they were defining reality. And the real question isn't why clocks turn clockwise. The real question is, how many things in your life feel natural only because the first version was built somewhere else?